Hi, my name is Carl Shellshite. Welcome to ePrep. I want to offer some advice to student athletes. I've met a lot of student athletes over the years who are just really solid, great kids, and this is what a lot of them sort of look like to me. They're kids who, they don't hate school. They think school's okay. They don't really love school. And so they kind of just muddle through and do okay, and they score in the, 70s, 80s, or 90s in some classes. But they really love a sport. They really are into a particular sport, and so they wind up, because of their passion for the sport, excelling in that sport. They don't really think too much about college, which is, right after high school. And what happens is, before they know it, they're doing so well in sports that they wind up getting recruited by these really amazing colleges, okay? And so what happens is they kind of say, wow, I'm getting recruited by this school that I never thought I could get into academically. It's a school that I would really love to go to. And so they take a look at their grades and are like, you know what, I haven't been taking honors and AP classes, but my grades are actually pretty decent. And they then look at their SATs and say, shoot, my SATs might not be high enough to get me into these schools, okay? And so what happens is that they wind up coming to me, and I wind up frantically trying to help them improve their SAT scores so they reach the minimums that they need for the coaches to be able to get them in. All right? And so the message to young student athletes is this, that, hey, if you love a sport, great, keep it up. I think there are a lot of very valuable lessons to be learned in sports. But if you are excelling in a sport, or think that you might excel by the time you get to junior and senior year, you may wind up getting recruited by some top-notch schools. And so in anticipation of that, what you want to do is you really want to get the highest grades that you can get in every class that you take, and you really do want to start thinking about the SAT now and not waiting till junior, late in junior or senior year, all right? You want to do some prep. You want to, if you didn't do well on the PSATs, if you took them sophomore year and you find out you had a pretty poor score, you want to start doing something about it now. Okay? Because, it really breaks my heart to work with a student athlete who comes to me just a little too late and they don't wind up getting the scores they need to get into that amazing university that they would have died to get into. Okay? And so get started early, set yourself up, and what will happen is it'll all come together for you. You'll enjoy high school, you'll do well in sports, you'll really enjoy the recruiting experience, and you'll be off to one of the best universities in the country. Okay? So keep that in mind, get started early. If your PSATs are not good, start working on it and set yourself up for success.